All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. It's gonna take me a minute to get there, so to speak, energy-wise, because I just 10 seconds before turning on my mic popped the first bit of caffeine for the day. Normally, I start drinking the caffeine 20-30 minutes before, just so that the first bit of it will hit me by the time that we start. But I literally just pulled the cap off of this this protein shake that also has 100 milligrams of caffeine in it. So it's gonna take me a second, but hello. Hello, Mickle, Finn, and Smitty. I'm not late, never once before. But yeah, 600 happened. I honestly am kind of surprised that it did, but also kind of not. The only fuck. Okay, yep. The only thing that surprises me as far as actually getting to 600 was that the boss that I hit 600 on, I didn't think I would. I thought I was gonna maybe die 10 times, but I died a whole exact 15 times to get up to 600. But Melania got another, what, 40 yesterday? We gotta be... That can't be right. I feel like it's right, but then I say it out loud. It's did I really spend 40 attempts on her 2 days ago and 40 attempts on her yesterday? Is that true? Is that real? That just doesn't sound right. So, starting out with the little rune farm route, the fastest one that I've come across during my time with the game. Because I just need 2 levels. I just need a quick 2 levels to get a to get Faith to 15 so that I can get another damage buff. That's not gonna single-handedly beat Melania for me, but obviously dealing more damage is always gonna help, because my margin for error shrinks the less time that the fights take. So just making it so that I kill her faster means that I have less chances to fuck up while getting there, ultimately making the fight easier. I think you're just a crybaby, go beat Melania. Well, we've gotten this close to the ultimate goal level-wise, so to speak, to that coveted level 150 that I've been shooting for a whole ass day. Once I realized that we were close, I was like, you know what, let's get to 150, get a bit of faith so that I can actually use miracles, and then we do the thing. Oh, also, for my obligatory Star Wars discussion for the day, I mentioned a couple days ago that I had watched the first couple episodes of Clone Wars, but watching it in order with the thing that Finn sent. And I mentioned that that was better, but I still wasn't, hooked. And it wasn't the exact one that Finn sent, but I was on my phone at, 5:30 a.m. this morning. Super early, and I was like, you know what, I'll watch a quick KOTOR, because I'm feeling it. Or, not a KOTOR, fuck, I read chat. I'll watch a quick Clone Wars, I meant. Watch a quick Clone Wars. So I googled it because I didn't want to scroll up through general chat because it would have taken too long, honestly, to find the one that Finn sent. So I just googled it and opened the first one. And the first one had something that the one that Finn sent didn't, at least from my memory, because I remember being like, oh, I didn't remember this being here. Because after the first couple that I had watched, it said to watch the movie, the Clone Wars movie, the one that, started all the hype around it. So So I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll do that because, you know, it's on Disney Plus. And the movie is great. I'm like 40 minutes into it. The movie is significantly more entertaining than the show was up to this point from the episodes that I've seen. But anyway, hello Nuno. My list had that? Oh. I don't remember seeing it on there, but maybe it did. I just don't remember seeing it on the list. Hello Sepper. But the movie's a lot better. And it's wild to me. The film is almost universally disliked. The film is way better than, at least for the first 40 minutes. Like, maybe it gets bad, but like, with the 3 episodes, because I saw like the actual season 1, episode 1, and I've seen like season 2, episode 16, and whatever the second one chronologically is, which is also like not one of the first episodes. So I've seen 3 episodes of the show and like 40 minutes of the movie, and the movie's the best part so far. Maybe, oh, because before, like, I watched episode 1 of season 1, and I was like, oh man, this is not it. I don't get it, like, at all. And I talked about it on stream, and then you brought up watching it in order. I'm like, maybe that's better, because my main issue with it was how it felt so like random. And then I started watching in order, and I'm like, you know, it's better, but I'm not, like, fully invested. Now the movie's like, yeah, this is good. This is a good movie. You can tell it was designed to be an episodic story that was stitched together hastily into a film. Oh, maybe. Because the point that I'm at, it hasn't, like, jumped around like crazy or anything. Like, it feels fine. But it might start to, like, jump around and make weird cuts and stuff, and it'll get weird. I don't know. But I was gonna say, it's so weird to me watching the movie and knowing that the movie came first, to my knowledge. I don't think I'm wrong about that. But the movie came first, right? And it's so weird to watch the movie and have it have, like, the battle on the Christophsis? Is that how you say it? Is that the planet name? But, like, they did make episodes to set up what happened before the movie portion of it. But those episodes came, like, near the end of the 2nd season. They didn't, like, start off with that or anything. It's super odd to me that, that even when they started doing it as a show, like, they didn't start with setting up, like, the events before the movie. They just kind of, like, jumped in with a random episode of Yoda just running around in circles, pretty much, with a few clones. Like, that is not an incorrect description of the first episode of Clone Wars. Like, the first episode. Is it comparable for someone from Europe to not know every US state, but knowing roughly everything else? What do you mean by roughly everything else? What is that even supposed to mean? Like, what do you mean by this? Wait, what was that second half? Hold on, I'm gonna need a second to read the second half, because that also looks odd. What the fuck? Did you just pull out a crossbow on me? Is it comparable for someone from Europe to not know every US state, but knowing roughly everything else? And someone from the US only knowing the states? Is that how you interpreted whatever we were talking about in Discord this morning? Because that is not at all what I was talking about. And I definitely know more geography than just the US states. It's Europe that's fucking confusing as shit. Like, Europe by far has the most confusing geography out of the globe. My favorite country is Texas. Oh, just at the very least, I gotta go get that pile. Oh, fuck! My ass. Ah! Ooh, okay. I also gotta read the thing about the farming. Oh, fuck me. Okay. If you tried the bird farming, you get like 11K every bird at Mogwin Place. I don't even think I saw birds there. There were birds at Mogwin's place? Chop, 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 chop. But someone here does. Okay, I wasn't gonna try to like type this out in Discord, but it's way easier to verbally discuss this. I think that in the same way that you think that I just have a lack of knowledge of how truly different Europe is, I feel that you have a lack of knowledge of how truly different the states are to one another. Like, we both seem to think that the other person has just a lack of understanding on the other side on this one. There's another section you didn't go? Oh, yeah, I kind of just did the boss thing and then dipped. Calling me dumb? No, I'm saying that, like, we both think that the other person doesn't have the full understanding. Which is why it was, like, so impossible for us to come to a genuine conclusion on it. And to be fair, I think there's a lot about Europe that I don't know, that you do. And there's a lot about America that I know that you don't, you know? Like, I think that we both do have more understanding over one or the other than each other. Ooh, fuck. The stutters, man. Jesus. Chop, 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 chop. Chop. Are there more states? What do you mean? More states than European countries? Is that what you mean? Oh, he means they're more than Texas. I missed the first part. We're here studying law. Are you studying American law? Like, what? What kind of, like, weird thing to bring up is that? Who knows the biggest... Okay. Everyone's gonna think that they know it, and it's gonna be great. But I would love to know, chat. What is the biggest state in the United States? Like, university? I mean, yeah. But, like... Texas! I was waiting for Texas! Yeah, it's Alaska. Alaska's way bigger. But no one thinks of Alaska because it's detached, right? Because it's up in Canada. Honestly, why do we have Alaska? Just a genuine question. Why do we have it? No one lives there. It's not beneficial to us economically. Like, I struggle to find a reason why we actually have, or have kept Alaska. I feel like Canada would have taken it by now. Canada would have been like, hey, we want that. But on the other hand, why would they want that? Why would they want Alaska? Ah! It's such a cool place. It is really cool. But, like, I don't understand why we, like, wanted it so badly back in the day. And now that I've said it out loud, it makes sense that, like, Canada hasn't taken it. No! Where are these birds you spoke of? Where are these birds? But hello, Perdos. How's it going? So you said Mogwin's place. So I'm assuming we should go further on that side, like near the start. Well, there goes 200k. 200 some k. I don't know the exact amount. It was over 200. So up those stairs is the way I ended up going when I got here before. Go the other way. We go the other way. Wait, explore the palace, you say? Like up here? It's dumb as shit, uh-huh. Hey, at least for the time being, I have degree. You do not. I am, officially speaking, the more educated individual. Rolled and smoked, rip bozo. Packwatch. Hashtag packwatch, sorry. Got the hashtag. Oh, what's that? Okay, it's the whole area. Got it. Why did they bring back the ghost skellies? Why? Wait, he died already? Ghost Skelly dead? Vroom vroom, motherfucker. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. There's birds around here somewhere that are supposedly just money bags on wings. And I happen to be in need of some money. Ah! Need to go up the hill. Oh wait, am I near it somewhat? Is it around this way? Possibly. Oh, there's an item back here. Oh, like back this way? Like even further back? So please don't flow into that. No? Where? Definitely not here. This is the edge. Hold on, hold on. Turn around. Fuck. Okay. Okay. So going down this way and to the left, right? As hell. I know that like law's got to be pretty bad, but my ex, who I still keep up with a lot, is in med school, and like, oh boy. Aha! This way? This is hill. This is a hill. Oh! That was a nice sound. That was pleasant on the ears right there. That was awesome. You know how hard it is to design games? Do you actually know how bad it is? There's a reason that even though games are considered one of the major art forms today, it's not an art degree, it's a science degree. There's too many moving parts in games that are just like such a pain in the ass. I had a mandatory mythology class, a mandatory creative writing. I had to take physics 1 and 2. I had to take stats for systems designing. I had to take systems design 1 and 2. I had to take computer science 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like, just the amount of fucking... It's not... You know how, like, med school and, like, law and shit are, like, notoriously bad for how deep they go into one thing? The thing that sucked about going to school for game design is that you don't go as deep into any of those things, but you have to go into so many things. Like, you have to become proficient in all these different aspects for them to consider you a professional in a profession as broad as game design. The most famous farming area in the game, they were dropping like 2,500 each. That's why I was still backstabbing each one of them. And FP, obviously. Where are the birds at, though? This is what I'm looking for. I hear that the birds... Oh, the bird is looking down the cliff. Hold up. Item. There's also just a ton of golden runes around here. So, like, you know, we take that. All these crafting materials I'm never gonna use. I should probably equip a bow again real quick. Just this. You said I would need a lot of arrows, so where are my bows at? I haven't used a bow in so long. Here it is, my longbow +5. Old Faithful. You think she'll get the job done, boys? Look over the cliff. Ah, is it shooting them from way back here? Okay. I should have some pretty alright arrows, but I don't have much. Oh, but I can craft a bunch, right? You can craft arrows. Oh. Here we go. What's gonna be like a good arrow for them? What's gonna be the best arrow for them? What should I be crafting for them? The one down in the blood is the one you shoot. Any arrow? Are they weak to anything? Just basic? Okay, interesting. Do we go for the fletched? Might as well. Oh yeah. We made some good bone. Ah, this guy. Oh, that hit him. I was like, wait, what? I thought he was gonna fly at me. I'm like, this is a terrible farm if I actually have to fight it. I thought it was just gonna be a sniping thing. That's the strat? This is so dumb. Gold scarab equipped? No, I don't have it. Oh, do I just gotta hit him with another one? Huh? So bad at this. I haven't used, like, even when I was using the bow, I never used it in like this mode or at this range. Oh, now I have to fucking... Great. Do I just rest and try again at that point? It's not worth it. Can guide to the scarab if you wish. I don't think we're gonna be here for that long. I feel like honestly going and getting the scarab would just add a ton of time to this that like we don't need to. Because I'm only here for 2 levels real quick, so I don't think getting the scarab is worth it. Like, I'll just get the 11k each real quick. Get my levels and go back to what we were doing before. Lock on the bird. Can you do it from this range? No, you can't. Wait, unless you can? No, you... Oh, what the fuck? You can. A permanent plus 20%? You mean just while you have it equipped. Not permanent. Wait, you actually can just lock on. What the fuck? Oh, but it's like weird? Oh, my bad. I forget how the bows work. Hit him with a mighty shot! Come on. Do the thing. Do the thing. If you're enjoying the stream, remember to leave a like. It helps a lot. Did I do it right? Is that the YouTube? Did I do it? God fucking damn you. You run back so he keeps running? Oh. No way it's gonna work at this point. I might have to like shoot and then run back? Question mark. Smash like or Cole will smash your mom. True. Real and true. I am known. Nope, never mind. Forget what I said. I'm not known for anything. Ooh, fucking shit. Go! This is actually a crazy farming strat, though. Like, I've said it with a lot of games, but, like, the people who find stuff like this amaze me. The person who, like, came up here with a bow and was, like, shooting down at that bird, and then suddenly the bird ran at him and off the ledge. And he just went to Reddit immediately and was like, guys. Had the fucking strat ready to go for everyone else. He shared it with the homies. Wait, he jumped off. Okay. Hold on. Should I... Is it worth to just come through here with Rivers of Blood with Corpse Piler after I do that? I feel like it is. Because sometimes the bird can take a bit. These guys are pretty quick, and I get like double the runes per rest for this, so... I feel like you get barely more, but you might get more like for your time spent if you also kill these guys. You can shoot the bird with magic. I have no intelligence on my build at this point. So, while I'm sure it's possible, I cannot. There's a wall behind you that if you make it up with Torrent, jump off the other side and keep cutting, it gives 100k. God damn. I mean, at this point, I feel like I'm good. Because keep in mind, I'm just doing this for 2 levels for... Oh, wait, I need 150. I thought I needed 140. Oh, okay. Bird. I think I'll just do this, like, what? 3, 4 more times, and then I should be fine. Should be good to go. Shoot the bird. Chop these guys down real quick with Corpse Piler. Receive, bank. Move on to Melania attempts for probably the next 2 hours straight. Gold foot? I do not have a gold foot. I don't think, at least. I don't remember ever finding one. What? That is so fucked. I won't be doing that. Funny that it exists, but I will not be doing it. There's a difference between, like, creative use of what's there and actual just, like, breaking the game intentionally. And that sort of thing is where I draw my line in the sand. That's, like, too much. I will not do it. I will not resort to bugging out every enemy in the game all at once. Although it's really funny. Someday I'll try it on like a burner character just to give it a shot. Unless you have to do it in like a late game area. Like what area do you do it in? Like would it be how should I say? Plausible to just start a new character and do it real quick just to see it like for myself and then delete the character and never do that again because that's just too cheese. You can do it in this area. I'm not doing it in this area. I'm just not doing it. Wait, is that what he was saying with the 100K thing? Because he said jump over the wall with Torrent and just keep swinging, or keep cutting. I'm sure it's not the bug, but is it similar? Do Var's quest, do a little parkour, and go swinging for an hour. It won't take more than 20-ish minutes setting up. Yeah, I could do that then. Like 20 minutes of setup and an hour of doing it. That's like, I can see it in like, you know, my free time that I spend playing games at night, just off stream for like no content or anything. I could just do that for like an hour and a half, be satisfied, and delete the character. Because I would like to see it, but I don't want to like actually just ruin a whole run of the game with a character like that. But it does sound really entertaining to try it just once. Ow. Stop actually attacking me. That's not what you're supposed to do. This game is supposed to be easy, right? No one's ever called Elden Ring a hard game. Just not, it's not a thing that's happened. This is a crazy farming spot. Like, this is just fucking nuts. It's not even just the bird alone. It's the combination of the bird and those guys on the hill. Like, even without the bird, this would still be one of the best spots. Because you just rest right here. You go and chop for a bit. And then you repeat. And you just make bank every fucking time. How many do I need exactly? 153? Once I get that many, we return to grace and rest, because I'm going straight to Melania, pretty much. Oh, wait, I need to go get the thing. Like, the actual incant that I'm trying to use. But aside from that, I'm going right to Melania, so it's not worth getting more runes than I actually want right now. This is what George R.R. Martin contributed to the game. Yep. He was like, you just need to make the game really, really easy for people like me. Okay, so I remember the name of the place. Let me just get the map location for it since I haven't found it on my own yet. So there's a fort. Is it this? It looks like it's that. Could I get to it from there? Or is that going to be like a rocky edge? Check it out. Fort Gale. I need to go and get the incant from here so that I can actually use it. And we're good. Wait, did I get the 15? Did I actually level for it? I did not. I was like, I don't remember doing that. Okay. 15 faith. Will make the incant usable for me. Now we just need to go and grab it. Oh, yeah, no, I can't cross over that. I was like, maybe I can. It looks like it's open playable space. You swore that you would never do anything child-friendly. I said that back in 2018. When I was like, yeah, I'm just not gonna swear. Although I was a COD Zombies. It wasn't that I wasn't gonna play the games. It was just I wasn't gonna swear. And you can see how well that went. 151 character ruin. You know, we had to go a little over. It happens. It is what it is. I think from this point on, as far as leveling, it's like I'll probably pull Dex up to 50 because it's at like 46 right now. So I want to get a rounded out number for Dex. And then I'll probably just scale Arcane with like every other level I get from that point on. But I don't expect to be leveling that much. Like, I doubt Arcane will even hit 60. I'm just gonna scale as I kind of have the runes to do it with. And we'll see what happens. I'm just here for an item. I'm way too powerful for this, and you guys drop no souls. Just let me through. Just let me through. Uh-oh. What's that about, huh? How do I get in? Put that vigor into Dex? You just want me to die more. To a certain boss that I will not name. Can I maybe not get in because he blew the horn and now like all these dudes are pissy? What's with the little magic glow keeping me from opening the gate, huh? The big idea here. That is a sick bow. And I think it was more the arrow or whatever skill that might be that was sick. The bow itself was just like, yeah, it's alright. Oh, it's outside? Hold up. Is there a boss here? Like, there's gotta be a boss here, right? It's a fort. The whole fort. Maybe I just grab a boss kill before Melania that I'm gonna be way too strong for anyway. Oh, not these things. Hello, Ryan. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my fuck. What is happening? I'm dead. No. I can't die in Caelid. I've come too far. Jumping on top of one of these is fun. I didn't even know that was a possibility. I'm assuming it's like the geometry has to be right for it. There it is. That's what I wanted. That's what we were here for. All right. Now we go. Hello, Dream Master. Welcome back. Oh, I also got a new Great Rune yesterday at the very... Wait, no? I thought I did. Could have sworn I did. I guess not. I'll just replace Cure Poison for now. I'll put it back on later as I want to use it, but... Okay, hold on. Let me actually read exactly what it does. I just know that I'm interested in it because it buffs Flame, and I was just like, yep, I want it. Raises physical and fire affinity attack power. So really, it's gonna raise... Get Godric's. I mean... I only used a Rune Arc once so far. And... it didn't help that much. Like, it helped. But not like it was a complete game changer, you know? Damn you! I'm back. And I'm out for blood this time, bitch. All those past attempts were a fluke, I swear. This is the one. Wait, it already wore off? Oh, shit. Okay, the duration on it is not great. Oh, that's right. You told me that Godrix was just, like, stupid broken. Well, you didn't say that, but you told me what it does, and it is stupid broken. Oh, we traded on that. Run! Ow. Oh, I forget about the little explosion. Ah! Damn you! Stay away from me. She scares the fuck out of me, dude. Like, for real. Oh wait, I never popped my physic. Ah! I'm fucked. I'm dead. I'm fine. Oh my god, don't stutter on me now. Every time, I forget. Every time. Do I have time to do this in second phase? I do. She's not so absurdly aggressive that I can't buff myself, thankfully. Fucking bitch! Oh, that's not the attack I thought, so I'll take... Stop it! God damn you! Last flask. Oh, what is that? I didn't know she repeats this attack. Okay. Come on then, bitch! I'll meet my end with grace. With honor. Hello, Atati, how's it going? A friend just gave me a brand new Quest 2 for free? Well, there you go. Did you get a... Did he happen to give you a cable for it? So you could play, like, normal desktop stuff? Or... do you have to get that yourself? Because, like, the Quest is great for what it is, but you kind of need to get that cable. So that you're not just limited to, like, Quest-compatible games. You know what I mean? I have a cable, I think. Very nice. That's like the one thing that it's in my mind, it's mandatory for the quests. That's like the one peripheral that you actually just need. Oh, yeah, that was bad. Okay. You almost beat her? Shockingly, yeah, because that was the first attempt of the day. Sticky, you came in for the first attempt of the day? And that was my best attempt overall. Like, out of all of my attempts on her, that was just the best one. But I ran out of flasks because I was playing really dumb. It could have been a potential kill, in all honesty. It really could have been, if I had just been a little smarter and a little more careful. Oh, I thought she was gonna dodge away from me. No way. Oh. Why are we doing that so early? You got good RNG? I got such good RNG. She never did waterfowl. during that entire attempt. Because that's the move that always, like, she starts it up, and if I don't react quickly enough, I'm just dead, because I'm not good enough to dodge it. I'm just not. Like, I know how to dodge it, I just don't have the skill to dodge it. That's the worst part. I'm actually just a fucking pleb, and I can't do it. I'm working on it, but I'm not anywhere near there yet. What a good opener. Like, I'm just pumping damage out. Can she not be blood lost in the second phase? Oh! Okay, actual question though. Can she be blood lost in the second phase, or was that just like wild coincidence where she had 1 HP left? You threw? I mean, it was first phase, but like kind of, yeah. Because I would have had a lot of flasks going into second, like... I kind of threw. It was a really good opener just because it went quick, not really because I didn't get hit. We did have a no damage first phase yesterday. I think I only did it once. Actually, I might have done it twice. No damage for the first phase, but I did take a hit during that opener, so... It's not my best one yet, but it was pretty good just because of the speed of it. I need to heal. Can you leave me alone? Thank you. God damn. Like, I get that you heal off of hurting me, but Jesus, woman. Still no stagger, huh? There it is. She can't be crit in the second. She might not be able to be bled into the second phase. That, or it was just, like I said, like a crazy coincidence. That was not my worst opener. Like, it could have been better. Not my worst, though. Far from it. Actually, I should do this. I should have gone in sooner. Oh, okay, it wasn't waterfowl. Wait, what the fuck? Well, shit. Honestly, the thing that makes her so bad is that I'm so bad at dodging her, and she gets health back from hitting me. So she is like actively healing every time that I make a small mistake. Should I say hello there? Hello, Duck Trump, welcome back. How's it going? General Kenobi. Fuck. Shit. Leave me alone! That was just a terrible dodge from me. I've actually panicked so hard. Don't make mistakes? True. Real. How could I have been so dumb? If I just don't make mistakes. Ah, you fucking bitch. Hate this bitch. This is not the run, but we keep going. In spite of it all. Oh, a successful Millennia run for me is going to require a very strong opener. So that couldn't have been it. As soon as you can distinguish waterfowl between her other jump attacks, you're gonna be fine. Is there a tell for it? I had kind of just thought that her jumping up into the air, like they use the same animation for all of it. But was I wrong? Is there something to distinguish it? You're gonna take over 620 by the time you beat her real? Definitely. Definitely there's gonna be more than another 10 attempts. Oh, fuck. That's waterfowl. I don't think she has other jump attacks in her first phase, does she? I think it's just waterfowl, right? I think that's the only jump attack in her first phase. I vote 640, 650 when you beat her real. I mean, Mikkel did say 600 for Moog yesterday, and then I killed him like on the attempt after death 600. So when I killed Moog, it was exactly 600. So maybe one of you will get an exact number on the death count for when we beat Melania. Run, bitch! I forget about that last part. Normally I don't live that long, so... Ah! Oh, I thought she grabbed me. How? Oh, wrong flask! Oh my god, this boss! That flask was empty. I never swapped back. That was a certified troll moment. Holds her katana over her head? Is that what I'm watching for? Is just where her katana goes? That the distinguishing feature of waterfowl? You love to see it. Really do. Oh, run, bitch. Fuck. I gotta wait for a second for the pop at the end. Oh my god, stop! Leave me alone! Crazy bitch! Leave me alone! Over 635? Damn. Y'all have no faith. We're getting bets as high as 650 out here? Granted, at this point, it is safe to say that I've put over 80 attempts in. Like, she alone has racked up like a death count of 80 or so. So... maybe it's fair. You keep disappointing me. You do not understand. A couple of these attacks, I need to have, like, just such a good reaction time for. And I just don't have that. Ah, run! Holy shit, I dodged the whole thing! Well, dodged is maybe a generous term to use. But I didn't take any damage from it. I can say that much. This is the run, boys. Oh, get out of there! Oh my god, that's the way! That's the way! She can't be bled into second phase. That's the second time that happened. 2 in a row? No damage, first phase, and I full dodged 2 waterfowls? I just found it out. You run from all of it, and then on that, after the second pause, you dodge into it. Like the direction she's coming from. I've got it. I've found the key. I found the way, boys. We know. This is the run! You're dead, bitch! Damn you. Why are you so scary? Fuck. Oh shit. I can't see. This angle. Okay. You just have to learn how to deal with it point blank. Yeah, that's when I'm gonna run into a problem. When she starts it, like, right in front of me, that's when it's gonna be problematic. Pop quiz, why? Why what? Oh, chat. Can we talk about question of the day real quick? Because, funny enough, this was a question that I scheduled out, like, a week and a half ago, right? But it's perfect timing. Because if you haven't seen it, question of the day today is, should pizza be cut into triangles or squares? And, oh? Get some better armor. The armor's not gonna change anything. Like, it's just not. Here. Watch how different this run is. Sorry, I'm not upset with you specifically, Ryan. It's just, I've had a good handful of people at this point be like, just get better armor and come back. Like, the armor doesn't change enough to be like a deciding factor here. Oh, fuck me. Yes, a hot dog is a sandwich, thank you. But Sam, last night, the barbecue place he wanted to take me to was closed because they have such a weird schedule. They're only open 3 days a week. And those days are like Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. But anyway, we wanted to go there. They were apparently closed when he Googled it, so we didn't go. Instead, we went to this place that, by the way, was a 30-minute drive for me. It was actually a 35-minute drive for me to go to this place. He was like, this is the best pizza I've found recently. And I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot because I like good pizza. Who doesn't? Right? So, I drive for 35 minutes, and I get this pizza that, it was a 12-inch pizza that cost me $18. You know, not insanely expensive, but definitely more than I would have liked to spend on it, more than I would have expected to spend on it. But it comes out, and the first thing I said to Sam was I looked him dead in the eye, and I said, squares. Because they cut their pizza into squares. Their thin crust pizza, they cut into squares. The only time that squares are maybe acceptable is a Chicago deep dish. That is the only time, and even then it should still be triangles. It still shouldn't be deep dish in that case. But there is a case in which it is acceptable. But it should still be triangles for Chicago deep dish. Because you need the crust to hold it in. When you cut the pizza into squares, the worst part about it, the reason that pizza in squares is such a fucking crime to humanity, is because you get slices with no crust. Who the fuck wants to eat slices of pizza without crust? Oh, and let's not even talk about the people who eat pizza. And triangle or square, they eat the pizza slice, and they put the crust back on their plate and they don't touch it. They can't be human. The people who don't eat the crust of their pizza just cannot be human. I refuse to believe it. But, yeah, the armor, the difference between me wearing this armor and not is, you know, it's there, but it's not significant enough of a difference to change the outcome of the fight. Like, at the end of the day, if I can't dodge Melania, she's gonna run my shit. Stuffed crust, it's where it's at. Stuffed crust depends. It really depends. But I will say that I have had a couple of like shitty pizzas, like Pizza Hut type shit that did stuffed crust. Like Little Caesars. Like shitty pizza, but that had stuffed crust, and it made it better. If it's already a good pizza, I don't even feel like I need the stuffed crust, but if it's a lacking pizza, the stuffed crust can carry. It really can. Truly, stuffed crust can be the way to go. Run. Oh my god. Yeah, I thought that was gonna hit me. Oh, I'm too far away. I'm too far away. Wait, what the fuck? I don't think I've seen that. I took a hit out of sheer confusion from that. That was just an uppercut? Like, just a straight uppercut? Nothing more to it? No chain to follow it up? That was genuinely just a new one that I have not seen. I don't think this is the run, but we give it our best. Because you never know what run is the run until you run the run to its fullest. Fuck. Ah! I was hoping to stagger her out of it. I knew that that was it, and I went for it. It didn't work. Give Lionel's armor a go. Embrace the heavy roll. Is he the onion? Is Lionel set the onion? Where's the onion? Yeah, no, I just can't wear this. You don't understand. Me wearing Lionel's isn't heavy roll. It's, you can't sprint, you can't roll. Lionel's is not gonna be the move. What's one topping that doesn't belong on pizza? And don't say pineapple, everyone says it. I like pineapple on pizza. I'm on the record saying it, and I will stand by it. I will strongly stand by pineapple on pizza being not just okay, but pretty tasty. What I always have to say, though, as like an addendum to that, is that I don't go out of my way and order a pineapple pizza, but if I'm like at an event where they have pizza as like the food that they put out for people, and they happen to get a Hawaiian pizza, I'm gonna take a slice of Hawaiian pizza. Because it's like a nice little treat once in a while. When it just happens to be placed in front of you, it's like, yeah, I'll have a piece. I never go out of my way to get it, but when it's available, I will normally take it. I do enjoy it. Pineapple is awesome on pizza. It's just like, it's a flavor combo that's tried and true. Sweet and savory. They work together. I don't get why people think it's like a fucking crime against humanity to put pineapple on a pizza. Wait, what? Already? Can we not? Holy shit, I survived it. I think that's the first second phase waterfowl I've survived yet. Like, in all the runs together. No. That attack. I don't know why when I first was running, like, first 10 attempts, that attack never killed me. Ever since. Like, it killed me once. And it has killed me every single time since that one time. That attack is fucking awful. I can respect people eating pizza, but when I see people putting cucumber on pizza, that's the part. I haven't had cucumber on pizza, but I feel like that wouldn't be terrible. Dr. Pepper is mid as fuck and it's just barbecue water. I am kind of with you. Like, I'll drink a can. I would never spend my money on a Dr. Pepper because it's just not very good. It's like a low C, high D for me. If I did a soda tier list, people would be offended by how low I put Dr. Pepper. Because Dr. Pepper stans exist and they are passionate. Let me tell you, Dr. Pepper stans are some passionate ass people. Friend of the show, Sam, is a Dr. Pepper stan. He thinks it's the best soda. It's no. Just no. No! I'm fucked. I have no stamina. Oh my god. I should have dodged forward. Fuck. Alright. People in chat and VOD watchers. If there are any VOD watchers currently sitting at 1 hour, 9 minutes, and 39 seconds, I would like the VOD watchers to also comment, what is the single best soda? I need everyone's #1 soda right now. And it's not pop. You don't say it pop. It's soda. It's not soda pop. And it sure as hell isn't Coke. There is one soda called Coke. But like Sprite, Fanta, those aren't Coke. Those are, no. Coke is one specific soda. Not a general term, you fucking heathens. What's wrong with you? Like, we're all out here debating soda and pop. But like, you're not even in the discussion. Everyone knows that you can't be human. It's actually a miracle I survived that waterfowl. I'm gonna be real. I should have dodged that. Alright, you know what? Take me. This one's over. Okay, hold on. Coca-Cola? Cassis? I've never heard of that. Mountain Dew? See, I can respect Coca-Cola, but I disagree. Never once heard of Cassis. Mountain Dew, I'm gonna have to say no, unless it's Baja. But when I think of like, what's the very best soda, my one rule that I should mention is that only the plain flavor counts, in my mind. Only like the standard flavor. Like for Mountain Dew, you can't say Mountain Dew's the best because of Baja. If I was able to include a specific flavor, I might just say Mountain Dew because of Baja Blast. But when I'm doing like my standard flavor only, like unwritten rule, I could never say Mountain Dew. Because plain Mountain Dew, hear me out, it's kind of ass. Code Red is not a W. Code Red tastes like, I can feel my blood pressure rising when I drink a Code Red. Like, I have a sweet tooth, like a horrible one. Anything sugary has a place in my heart and in my stomach. But Code Red is the one thing that's like so sugary to the point where it actually grosses me out. 7-Up is a W. Sleeper pick, maybe. I have the official correct answer, though, when it comes to best soda. Oh, fuck. Oh, I thought that was it for a second. Official answer? Well, that was waterfowl, right? It's Pepsi. Uh-oh. Pull the Uchi out, please. Oh! No! No! That was my best one until I got absolutely wrecked by the little, what's it called? Whatever that particle effect, like the fountain of particles under her when she winds that up. Did you see it melt my health bar? If you didn't, feel free to go back. I went from like nearly a full health bar to being like one hit from anything that she can throw. That shit like melted me. That was probably my most consistent attempt at her yet. Like I think I got her health lower on the first attempt today. but only by a little bit. And again, like, I was doing great until that one attack got wound up. That was definitely, like, even though it wasn't the lowest I got her health, that's what I would say was my best attempt yet. I was really feeling that attempt until that happened. I staggered her out of a second phase waterfowl. First time I've done that. Because her poise seems to go up by like a good amount in second phase. This might not be it. I've used too much FP. I'm gonna run out of FP on this one. This'll help. Pepsi? Nah. Pepsi is way better than Coke. Like, it just tastes so much better. Like, I know that Coke is like a ubiquitous brand. Right? Like, people just, by default, when they think of soda, they think of Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola... Okay, this is, like, only for my zombies guys, but for my zombies guys, this will make absolute perfect sense. Coca-Cola is the Kino der Toten of soda. Like, it's that thing that you hear soda, and that's what instantly you think of, right? It's like, yeah, Coca-Cola pops to your head. If you use Swarm of Flies for Melania, you don't deserve to beat her. I don't even know what Swarm of Flies is. I'm sure I could infer. Sounds like an Ash or a spell that might possibly send out a swarm, if you will. Fuck. Fuck, run! What the fuck? Chat, when I tell you that I was holding the circle button there when I was trying to run away, I swear to you, chat. I know that sometimes when I complain about the game eating my inputs, I sound like a big fucking baby. But that happened. That was real. If the shock in my face doesn't tell you, that was genuine. That was not baby moment where I'm trying to blame something dumb. That was real. Forgot to sprint? No. You do sound like a big baby. I know that I do. I know that everyone watching is like, haha, skill diff. But like, I swear to you, chat. That was so real. Oh my god. I should not have tried to attack there. Oh, that's the wrong flask. Oh wait, what? Thanks. Oh yeah, this is certainly an attempt. You could... Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's a baby brain Dracula moment. No, that was actually like... When I tell you I was holding the circle button, I swear it. Crisps, crisps. Boy, crisps in it. Chips. Yes. Even the Canadians call them chips, alright? This isn't even like American moment. They're chips. When the Americans and the Canadians agree, that's when you know that it is absolute undefinable, or... No, I don't know what word I was looking for there, but I meant non-subject, like, it's absolute objective proof. When the Canucks and the Yankees are in agreement, that's when you know, dude. That's when you know that you're the one that's wrong. Chips is thick fries? No. Those are crinkle cut fries. Or if they're just potato wedges, they're potato wedges. But typically, like, thick fries, I just immediately think of crinkle cut when you say that. Name those 11 herbs and spices. I do enjoy my KFC, but I am far from a KFC stan. But honestly... Oh, what? That's not the button. That's the button. Good job, Cole. I do enjoy KFC. It's just not my favorite. Uh-oh. See, why do we start like this, Melania? Why do you try to be such a bitch to me? Why can't we just have a good, healthy relationship? There's no reason for you to go out of your way, try to rot me, whatever the fuck you... Oh, could you not? Who knows how to say a Hail Mary?
True Lord.
Pulse, yeah, pulse jumped. Fuck, what was that RNG?
Dear Mikola. Oh, dearest Mikola. My brother. I'm sorry.
I thought it at like 3 different points, but since it was going so well, I just didn't say it. What was my RNG there? She did not throw any of the attacks that kill me. There it is. There's a Hail Mary. What the fuck? I got so unbelievably lucky. Wow. Wow. I don't think I've ever gotten that lucky with boss RNG in any game in my life. What was that? 625? Wait, who was it that said 625? Which one of you? Someone said 625 earlier. 120 plus? No, no. 15 of those are Moog. Exactly 15 of those are Moog. So like 100 plus. It was like between 100 and 105 deaths total on her. Woo! My pulse is still coming back down, so I'm just chilling. My pulse is still like, I can feel my heartbeat. Because there were 3 different points, like I said, during that fight in second phase where I was like, I am getting really lucky. My controller, was that just one big stutter or what? Also, this was not here a second ago. Is this Melania flower? We need a pulse counter? That would be really funny. Does it? I can't be the only one, right? That, like, after I finally beat a Soulsborne boss that gives me a shit ton of trouble, I noticed that my heart rate, like, was super high. Like, as soon as it ends, I just sit there in the peace of it, and I'm like, holy shit, my heart is beating. So honestly, for playing these games, a heart rate monitor might be really funny. At least for me. For some people like me. A bunch of streamers have pulse... Okay, so it's not just a me thing then. I was like, there's no way it is just me. There's just no way. It's gotta be a universal thing. Because yeah, like after a really hard boss and sweating my ass off to beat them, I noticed that like my heart rate is high and I feel lightheaded. It's like... It's a very noticeable feeling afterwards. But yeah, a pulse counter would be really funny. Maybe when I eventually, someday, get to play Bloodborne on PC. Because I'm not going to buy it on PS4. I'm not going to pay like 50 bucks to play the game at like 20 FPS on a console I don't even enjoy using. Oh, that's true. There were maybe in total like 5 deaths to just standard mobs thrown in there. Oh. So I would say, like, pretty much just over 100 deaths to Melania, all totaled up. Because there were the 3 today, but there were a handful yesterday as well. I'm dead. I'm lucky. Yeah, I'll take 102. I think that's like the most accurate death count for Melania specifically. We should... Boys, when you're doing like the so-and-so at the end of stream, we should now do a, do 2 totals for each stream and just count the deaths with and without Melania included. So for with Melania, it's just the normal death count, but then also do a without Melania that's just minus 102. That would be so funny. Just to emphasize how much trouble she specifically gave me. Also, what the fuck? I traded with him, dude. Remember to dupe Melania because it's cool? Hold on, I'll go check it out. Definitely dupe? No way. Gotta keep in mind, like, my build. Like, as cool as the items might be, am I gonna use them?
What is it?
Where is she? This one. Sword. Incant that requires 30 faith. 35? Oh wait, this is a katana? I don't think I should... I don't feel a need to dupe it. The incant, I'm just not going to use at any point in this run. I would need to pump another 20 levels into Faith to be able to use that. And I'm already level 154. Literally says katana. Okay, well, you didn't have to get all technical. Katanas, where are they? There they are. Oh my god, waterfowl? Wait. Is it worth? You can prove you have it like the rest of us? I guess. It's not like I'm duping any of the other ones, right? I still have to put 4 points into strength to even be able to use that thing. The best katana in the game? Are you sure about that? That is a title that might belong to either Moonveil or Rivers of Blood. Unless Waterfowl is like crazy good. Like maybe in that one case. But like... Cool. I should never read chat while I play this game. I should never read chat while I play this game. It's just... Every time I do, shit like that happens. Rarely that dumb, but shit like that happens. Well, my rune pile's gone anyway, so... I need to go up the tower still, that's why I was going this way. I wasn't even going for the rune pile. Well, that happened. I feel like I'm gonna keep Flame Grant Me Strength. Like, sure I got it just to kill Melania, but now that I have it, it's like, might as well use it. It just buffs my damage output, so like, I see no reason not. What talisman was I running here before that? Oh no, I was running that, wasn't I? I was already running that. How do you design games but still suck at them? Bro, if you think that I'm bad at games, there are multiple career paths that you can take in the games industry. Game dev / design is the least skill intensive one. And there is a correlation there. Like there just is. I'm telling you, dude. Game devs and designers, at least all the ones that I know, they're typically really bad at video games, genuinely. For Dex, Arcane, Rivers of Blood is better. For Dex, Int, Moonveil is better. It seems like Hand of Millennia might be good for doing a katana quality build. If you were trying to get like particularly crazy with your Elden Ring build. But even then, it's like, there's definitely better quality weapons than this, because it only gets E scaling at default for strength. So I'm sure that there are better quality weapons in the game for if you're doing that, but if you specifically wanted to do a quality katana build, this would probably be your thing, right? Like, this would be your thing. That's all that it would be. But even like the Uchi could Rivers of Blood. That's an option. Okay, so oh wait, no, I already did this, but you said to hold off because it would lock off areas. Should I still not go and do thing? Well, now that I'm here, I might as well grab the grace that I forgot to grab last time. Since I already traveled out to here. Why are you getting violated so hard by Sepper in Discord? I'm not reading Discord. I don't even know what's happening. Nagakiba's a good choice. I still haven't found Nagakiba. I mean, it does scale strength. That's only, like I said, like, because obviously you're going to want to use Dex for any katana build, at least from the ones that I've seen. But like, the strength scaling is already there by default. The conversation with him you had at 11 a.m., 10 if you're in Minnesota. I don't know. I don't feel like I got violated. I feel like it was a fairly equal thing where neither of us were necessarily right or wrong. It was just a constant back and forth. You can go defeat Fire Giant, just don't sacrifice Alina yet. I think it only changes the capital. The capital as in Leyndell? That capital? You know what we should do, chat, that I haven't done yet? Let's go give the lady a hug. It's about time. I have to do it at some point. Let's give the lady a hug.
Oh, my dear. Had a change of heart already.
Yeah.
My thanks, great champion.
Why is it so slow?
You are very warm. What you felt light up inside you was a Baldurkin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
I mean, you can't even see boob.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more?
Seems
The
like...
blessing is still a flame in your breast, dear. Would you like to be held?
Oh.
Regardless?
Do I just have to, like, come back on occasion as the blessing fades? Is that what's up? Got it. How old is she? Hopefully above 18. Hopefully at least, like, 19. Definitely, hopefully. Would this even be helpful for me? Or if I'm like only using this thing to cast status effects on myself, would it even be useful to upgrade it? Need 2 more smithing stone 8s for the Uchi. It's for dragon incants? Is it exclusively for it? Upgrading won't do anything? That's what I figured. Visit your maiden? My maiden has not been seen for a while.
I am pleased.
So wait, if I just keep hugging her right now, it'll progress it? Or do I actually have to like leave, come back type thing? I want answer. Because like I could just go and do other bosses and come back on occasion. Just start clearing out all the like side stuff. But doesn't deny the fact that you're only attracted to underages. For the record, I'm typically... It's a usable item? Wait, what? Oh. Interesting. I am typically made fun of within my friend group for only ever dating older women. Because all of my exes are older than me. So that's the running joke, in fact, is that I'm into older women. The opposite, almost, of, you know. I'm confused on this. You have to leave and come back? Just reload the area? Okay. Yeah. I wasn't sure if it was a time-based thing. Cole is a beta male. I don't think you understand. I don't know if you quite get how this works. Use the blessing? Why? There.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more? Now,
Yes.
come closer.
If I have to, which apparently I do. I loved seeing all the shit on Twitter when this game first dropped.
You are so...
Of people just being like, I hugged the lady because of course I did. And now I'm 30 hours into the game and only just realized that she gave me a debuff.
I was known as a deathbed companion. Where I come from, after I received the warmth and lively vigor from a number of champions, I lay with the remains of an exalted noble. To grant him another chance at life, to do so is the purpose of my being. But before I could bear the noble into new life, I was awakened by the guidance of grace and chased from my birthplace. Pray, be kind, despite all that. I still wish to be a deathbed companion. So please, let me hold you like this, as often as it takes. My dear, might I ask something of you? Could you please find the owner of this dagger and return it to them? A certain person gave it to me as a gift. It's a very precious thing. It must have a special place in the owner's heart. So I would like for the original owner to have it back, if you wouldn't mind.
Uh-huh.
I'd like you to find the owner of the dagger I gave you and return it to them. It's a very precious thing. It must have a special place.
Awesome.
Good day to you, my dear.
I know nothing about the dagger other than someone likely would want it back. Why did I stand up so slow? What? It's so, like, uncomfortable. The way that he goes in for the embrace and stands up from it. Where is the weathered dagger? Is it not... Is it just gonna be, like, a key item or something? Possibly? Wait. Oh, that was it. That was it. Okay. So, there's no indication of who it goes to? D? I was gonna say, maybe it's just someone in the round table if they give you, like, no guidance on it.
Ah, hello there. What can I do for you?
Dagger.
Well, what have we here? How did you get your hands on that dagger?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Well, that hardly matters. I know very well whose dagger it is. Why don't I return it to them for you? Good work bringing this to me.
Okay, deload area. Be sure to like stream if you somehow, or if you somehow manage to put up with us degenerates. Or just if you're enjoying the stream and you feel like helping me out because, like, you know, please the algorithm and all that. Likes are actually very helpful. I would appreciate it. Smile. While I try to figure out what's going on with the... Oh, gone. Will she have new dialogue, perhaps? Probably not until he comes... Oh. He's gone. Wait, what? Apply cosmetics? Oh, what? You can change the way you look? Alright. What if I deload and come back again? Oh, hold on. Use the thing she gave me and go back, maybe? On the top left of received items pop-up, it'll show an icon for what... Wait, really? That can't be... How many hours into this? Oh boy. Okay, so she's just gone. Oh, one of the rooms here opened? Question mark. Is it this? I don't think this door was open before. Oh. Get looted. Oh my god, it does.
Finally, it is returned to its rightful place. The stolen Hallowbrand of the exalted noble. And now, I must bid you goodbye as well.
Why?
Though I ask you deliver this message to the Round Table hold. I am Via, deathbed companion. Hark, Round Table. Disturb not the death of Godwyn, the exalted. We who humbly live in death, live in waiting. to one day welcome our Lord, what right does anyone have to object? Our Lord will rise, the Lord of the many and the meek.
The way that she just like full disappeared, like just floated backwards and faded away. No additional particles. That just looked so, that caught me off guard. Have you beat Melania? Yes, we did. I got the most insane RNG from her AI you've ever seen. Like a whole second phase where I think she did waterfowl once, but I managed to not die from it. I didn't avoid it, but I didn't die from it. And then aside from that, there were like no more waterfowls. What was it called when she did the thing with like all the little clones, chat? That would like fly out and then she would fly in on the last one. Whatever that attack was, she never threw that. Like, I just got the most insane RNG for her second phase. Clone dance, something like that. She never threw that. So what, did she go off to resurrect her god or whatever the fuck she was just talking about? Assuming nothing's gonna happen from loading and deloading, but I'm checking. My debuff is gone, though. We take that. I was about to say, what if it's at the round table in, Ronnie's quest? Oh. Are these two quests tied together? Got another... Oh, I did get a bell bearing. I always, like, get them and then forget to go and give them to the ladies. Or the crones. The twin crones. Well, she's not here, so. I don't know where she went. I don't know where she went. She disappeared off to somewhere. Is somewhat tied to Fia. I mean, the way that Fia just told me she's gonna go resurrect like a death god or something and then said adios and disappeared. And then you're like, now you have to do Ronnie's. It's like, they've gotta be connected. It means somewhat connected. Oh. Co-op item. Yeah, they still don't really have all that much. I feel like they're an okay vendor, but not an amazing vendor by any means. Maybe like... I'm sure they're amazing if you find all the bell bearings. Siafra? Yeah, I was gonna say it's down here, right? Perhaps... in Necron? Perhaps there. Oh wait, no, I know what that was. No, she's definitely not gonna be. The 500 rune wet blade? What does it do? It's a weapon, right? Whetstone knife. Can add new... Oh. Wait, what? Wait, what? Where is that thing? What is this? Oh, yeah, the Moog item. I was like, what the fuck is that? Was it an actual... Wait. Oh. In the river with the ants. I do not remember how to get to that part. Maybe the well depths. Oh, well, I'm not even like messing with ashes all that much, but that is a nice item, I guess. Alright, I'll just have to look for the part with the ants. I have to explore, I guess. Weren't there enemies here before? Thought so. Smile. Oh. Was that this area that had the ants and shit? Like, I know the river with the ants, but is that this? Fuck, this river? I could have sworn. Yeah, wasn't that like up here? Wasn't this the underground river with the ants? Maybe I'm just not remembering the part of this area that had ants. I don't know. Nickel, have you led me astray? Have you taken me to the wrong place? Corpse Piler cleans up, though. Other one up north? SMH my head. How did I never grab this? I mean, it's gotta be its ruins. The river with all the ants on the wall where they jump you? Is that not this? So confused. So confused. You have the curse mark of death? I have the what now? Oh, I can't crack my back. Fuck. I really wish that you could search your inventory for items by name. I know that's typically a PC game thing, like convenience. And obviously FromSoft, like their PC ports are kind of just afterthoughts, like pretty much all the time. But someone make this make sense to me. I have the Great Runes, but I don't have the Great Runes. Question mark. Like, I have them, but I can't activate them. Pretty sure it's Necron you go through. We're going all over the place today. We'll find it eventually. Rena's Rise. Activate them at the towers. Do I have to go to a tower? Rena's. Oh, that's that one. Okay. To Rena's Rise we go. So wait. You have to get them by killing the boss. Then can you just go to any tower and do it? No way, right? Been to one. I've been to two, I think. I feel like I've been to a third one, but I think only two. Yeah, I did the one in Caelid and the one in Liurnia. Oh, three. There is a third one that I did. And the one in Altus. Do I have to go back to other towers where I haven't gotten a great rune? Because now I, like, have the base for it? I don't know. I'm not understanding, really. Because, like, I have those 4 from killing them. But then do I have to go to their specific, like, correlated tower to actually get them? Rena's Rise. No, I haven't been to the Mirage one yet. This is new. Why would they not put the thing to teleport for Ronnie's questline at Ronnie's Rise? Genuine design question. Like, why? Why would you put it in the next rise over that was previously empty, man? The fuck? Oh, miniature Ronnie? What the fuck is that? Where is it? I missed the thing. I missed the icon. What the fuck? I like pressed Y the second time way too fast. Hey. Yep, this Raver. Race. You talk to the doll. No. What? It's a key item. Oh, at a Grace? What the fuck? Hold on. Well, there's gotta be something else here, but hold up. Because this is like a whole... That light, like a spotlight over there, just turned on. What the fuck?
Oh, a dogged fellow, aren't we? Or is it merely thy habit to talk to dolls? Fine. Fine. I hadn't expected any soul to recognize me in this guise. But now the cat is out the bag. I cannot allow thee thy freedoms. Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Rani the Witch is already sullied by thee.
By me?
I will not brook disobedience in this matter. Perform for me. Eliminate the name of I will.
Talking about Willis. What's with the spotlight over here, huh? Where did this come from? Why spotlight? This is the exact spot I teleported. Interesting. Very interesting. Ronnie is doll. Got it. Oh. That the thing? That was something large. Oh. One of these bitches that was just sniping at me with no repercussions earlier. Oh wait, is this the part up top? Is this the exact same one? Not what I meant to do. I meant to swap and do that. There we go. Oh wait, it's one of these things. There we go. Can alternative energy replace fossil fuels? Bro. I play games for a living. Just gonna let you sit on that one for a second. Chop, 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 chop. It is a specific enemy that I have to kill, you say? I don't know who it would be. I actually don't know. Invasion. Oh. Fuck off. Will know. So, are you guys just telling me play the game and you'll find it somewhere? Is that what I'm being told? Oh, they blow up when you kill them. I'm dead. Wait, no? I'm not? My IQ is showing. That or the ADHD, one of them. It's really obscure. Awesome. Death ahead. Right. Very interesting. There's something else if I go... Like, is there a pathway down this path? I mean, over at this waterfall. Oh wait, no, this is like the basin of it. Never mind. I thought it was like the opposite where I was still up at like the top. Oh. At this pace, it'll take hours to find. Is this a play the game and get other things done and I will find it? Or is this a I have to look for it specifically? It's just somewhere out there that I normally wouldn't go. Well, no. Everyone just runs off the ledge here and there. Shit happens. Right? Explore and you will find. The area is huge. Huh. I don't know about this to the right business. I don't know about this one. You have to swim. Fuck off. Turn around to the right. Hello, boys. Chop, 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 chop. Oh, you're not dead. Where this guy was. I mean, that just goes down to where I was previously able to explore, right? No, wait. No. This is the way. Fucking stuttering. God damn it. This is water slide. This is amazing. Behold dog. Dog is pushover. Alright. These ones have wings. Just an observation. These have wings? What is shield grease? The fuck? What benefit can I get from shield grease? What the fuck? Why are your head so big? I got $100 on the new computer build? What do you mean? This is foul. Everyone's saying turn back. Expect death. Range sort ahead. Oh, fuck off. Holy dude. Nope, that's not happening. Stutters are killing me. You think they're killing you? They are quite literally killing me. I'm kind of just waiting on the new build to get a GPU at MSRP. Like that's really just what I'm waiting for at this point. Because like as soon as I've got that, I can just get everything else pulled together. It's just kind of like the one thing is that I'm not gonna pay some motherfucker like $300 extra for the GPU. Why aren't you shooting at me? Don't tell me. I can go to Micro Center and get any GPU you want. They have a wall of them. Of 30 series? I'm gonna have to check out Micro Center. At least the one in Minneapolis. There's one Micro Center in like the cities area here. So maybe I gotta go check them out. Is there actually nothing up here? Aside from just killing that thing? Try down. Yeah, fuck you. Came all the way up here just to kill that thing. Down? There's nothing here. I feel betrayed. Still no head. I had a ton of 30 series when I was just there, really. Because yeah, if I could get one of those at retail price, then like everything else I can just order. Like I haven't looked into the 12-700 yet. But like, that's a day. Like that's like a 1 or 2 day thing of me like looking into it and then making a decision off of it. So that's not really like a big delay by any means. It's a much smaller delay than trying to find a 30 series at retail price. Truly. Chop, chop, chop. 12-700 is the move. Yeah, I just have to look into like the, you know, like I don't even know what the price comparison is and like the benchmark comparison, so I just have to like look into it so that I at least feel good about, you know, however much extra. Come on, get up there. And then I just move money out of savings into my checklist because I only have like between 500 and 1,000 in my checklist at any given time. So before I like buy all the components for a new PC, I'm just gonna have to move some money over. But that's also like, it takes like a day to move the money between the accounts. I just gotta move shit around. Come on, one down. I didn't miss anything down there, right? Like a hidden wall? Oh no, wait, there's still this whole pathway. Oh, and this almost looks like it might be the way, weirdly. Oh my fuck! Stop! Huh. I wonder if this is the way. Uh-huh. Big fog door. White fog, though, so, like, key door. Not boss door. Credit card with rewards. Free money, then just paid off immediately. I've been thinking about getting a card and just doing that. Like a credit card, I mean. But up until this point, I've just been using debit. I don't want the temptation of a credit card. That's like my one thing. It's just like, I don't want that temptation in my life. Even though I doubt I'd ever bite it, it's still like, well, I might. Ow. What the fuck? Ah! There's a lot of them! Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Don't build credit? Yeah. But like, I rented for a couple years. Who needs credit if you're not taking out loans, am I right? Yeah, that's like, on paper, what to do. But then that's not what anyone does. Like, it's so rare for people to actually use a credit card and only ever use it for things they can just immediately pay off. Message was appraised. Was it still no head? It was! Someone liked still no head. Oh, bell bearing. A fucking ghost glowwort, though. One that I'm never gonna use. Oh, item. This better be good. This better be worth it. Pain. Just pain. I think I've been down there, right? Oh, yeah! That's where I fought... Was it called the Dragonkin or some shit? Something like that. That's where I fought the big guy down there. And I looked up at the wall and I was like, there's gotta be a way to get up there. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, game. Oh. You fought all the Dragonkin? I think only the one. Well, I've seen some as, like, not bosses. But as far as, like, actual health bar boss fights, only just the one. Yeah, with Melania down, the wicked bitch is dead. Did that say no jumping required? No necessary. Okay. Helpful, but I don't know why he's jumping for joy. Here's your key. Got plenty of them. As far as today, I died, what, like 20 times to her? In total, it was approximately 1 or 2. Give or take, like, probably 1 or 2 on either side. Like, it might have been 1 or 2 lower, it might have been 1 or 2 higher, but that's the best estimate that we're gonna get without actually going back and counting. It's hard to get it, like, exact because I took so many breaks between to do other things. So it's like, we know what I started at death count-wise, and we know what I ended at death count-wise for Melania. But how many of the deaths in between were to her, and how many of them were to the other boss and just, like, normal enemies from exploring other stuff and rune farming and all that. But yeah, like... A large percentage of deaths in the total run is to that one boss. Ah! Why the fuck do the balls not go away? Ah, fuck! Stop! Oh, I'm dead! Oh, he's gonna kill me! No! They dropped larval tears? Are you fucking kidding me? Larval tear and the respec system in general, I do not like. And it's mostly because of the abundance of them. I think it's way too easy to respec, and you can do it way too many times per playthrough. There's like no actual weight behind the decision when I can do it like 20 times per new game cycle. Like even doing new game plus, like each run through the game, you get like 20 opportunities for a full respec. Boom, there's another one. I just earned 2 full respecs by killing those stones. Like I could even probably sit here and farm them if they respawn. I don't know if they do, but if they do, you could just farm respecs. Like, what? Not even hard to do. Like, you come here, you kill it once, and that's a respec. Boom. You can do it. There's 13. larvals in total per new game. I have more than 13. I've used one. Where are they? Fuck. Are they in key items? Oh no, I have 8. I thought I had more than that. Pretty sure I did have more than that. But even still, like, it's not as abundant as I might have thought. But 13 full respecs per New Game Plus cycle on all characters. Like, what's the point of even starting a second character? Oh, wait. There's another one. 10 total this run. There are 18? 18. Fuck. Like, with the system that they have, they should have maybe allowed you to do 3 to 5 respecs per character. And I mean per character, not per New Game Plus cycle. Like, I genuinely mean per character. Anything more than that is absurd. Am I wrong for thinking this? Oh. Wait, those aren't me. Won't pretend I mean, it's cool because I was able to go from an intelligence build to a lead build just like that as soon as I wanted to, right? But I think it's the amount of times that you're able to do it that makes it problematic in my mind. Like, I'm fine with the system as they have it as long as it's limited, but the issue is that it's not limited. Like, sure, it's limited in the sense that there's a cap to it, in a sense. The fuck was that? But, like, I have a hard time believing that there are players out there who will genuinely use all their respecs per cycle because they need to. Like, because... And honestly, if there are people doing that, because, like, out of necessity, like, out of their builds continually being bad, at that point, like, you just can't make a build, my god. You might just want to Google one at that point, man. I've never respec'd, I just kept leveling. Yeah, like, it's cool to have there as an option, but the way that they have it in this game, there's just no weight to how you allocate your points, like, per level. Like, that's one of the things that I've always liked about RPG leveling systems, is like, there's a chance to fuck it up. And that chance to fuck it up makes the good builds that you can come up with so much more special. In this game, it's like, if you fuck it up, just like, boom, hit reset, try again. You know, no real penalty to it. And also, like, in the old Souls games, one of the reasons that I've replayed Demon Souls so many times, for example, and that I'm replaying Souls 1 right now, is, like, mostly to try out new builds and try new playstyles, right? But in this game, it's like, you know, just hop on your same character, hop a tier, try something entirely new. Why not? Like, that's part, at least for me, part of the fun of replaying the games that you kind of remove through that feature. Not kind of, that you just remove through that feature. I generally feel that respec systems in all RPGs are one of the easiest things to fuck up on the devs' part. Because, like, it's just so hard to try to balance, like, allowing a player to try again if they might have, like, made a really shit build before they understood the game, and now that they have that understanding, let them try to make it better, like, retroactively. Trying to balance that with what this game ends up having, where it's just like, oh, effectively just keep doing it. Like, just go for it. At some point, you're gonna get it right. Like I said, it kind of takes the weight away out of the the building and leveling systems when you do it like this. Not entirely, but it takes a ton of that weight out of the system. It's one of those more is less situations. Which, I could talk a lot about more is less in RPGs. Like Skyrim, for me, personally, nowadays, I loved Skyrim when it came out. Nowadays, Skyrim is one of the most boring RPGs out there, in my opinion. And I'm like, fully willing to say that. Skyrim is like perfect example of more is less in RPGs. It's just like, ugh. Skyrim is one of those games that will like just be amazing on your first playthrough, maybe your second. But then you kind of lose the illusion as you gain a better understanding of it. And it's just like, oh no. I should go back up, right? This is one of the lower areas that I could have come to before, I think. Am I wrong about that? What do you think of the Elder Scrolls? I love Morrowind. Oblivion is okay, but it's got a ton of problems. So does Morrowind. But Morrowind is like amazing, and I can look past its problems because on the whole, it's such a positive experience. Both design-wise and on like the user experience end. Oblivion has its problems, but it's still pretty okay. It's not for me, but it's okay.
Shadow,
Skyrim.
thou art the last.
What?
Tell the two fingers that Rani the witch cometh to rend thy flesh with a fateful wound, ne'er to heal. Beautifully fought. My thanks. 'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned. Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blythe and Iji I love them.
So that wasn't Blythe? That was Blythe. Okay. Why did she say to tell Blythe and Iji she loves them? Is Iji dead too? Or like a shadow now? I don't understand this game's lore enough. Why is Skyrim boring compared to early days versus now? I think it's like a combination of reasons. I don't think it's any specific one thing. I mean, there's the easy thing to say. That's like, I was like 10 years old when Skyrim came out, and now when I play it, it's like I'm 20. I've studied game design like in a formal setting and an informal setting for years. I've, in general, have played a lot more RPGs since then and have developed a lot better of an understanding of what makes them, of what factors in to making an RPG special versus generic. And it's like I said before, like your first playthrough of Skyrim feels so special. But then after that, it's like, it becomes notably... Like, on replays of Skyrim, at least in my opinion, you start to see it for what it is more and more. And honestly, what it is, if I'm gonna be real, it's just a completely standard, like, generic single-player RPG. And maybe that's because it, like, set that standard, and because everyone has tried to replicate it since. But honestly, playing it nowadays, like, if you've played a first-person single-player RPG, you've played Skyrim. Like, there's nothing about Skyrim that really sets it apart from the rest of them. Its perk system is interesting, but it's really shallow. Yeah, I don't think I have whatever I need to get through here without just suffering. What would you recommend as a good RPG to try in the modern day? I strongly recommend as like a single player RPG. I do strongly recommend Morrowind, but I always have to tell people, like, know what you're getting into. Morrowind, when you first start playing it, is going to seem really clunky and just hard to get into. Like, genuinely, it's just going to seem so outdated when you first start playing it. But if you give Morrowind a couple hours, and if you're willing to, like, you know, look things up to figure out how they work, Morrowind is one of the most rewarding single-player RPG experiences out there, and it's one of the most interesting, too. Like, the world and just the general main story is so fascinating in Morrowind. It's also, to this day, excluding Daggerfall, because Daggerfall kind of cheats. Morrowind is, as far as I know, the most content-packed single-player RPG out there, and I include Elden Ring in that statement. Morrowind has, like, I think 450-ish quests total. There's an incantation that removes rot and poison. I know I have one that removes poison. Hold on, let me look, now that you say that. Let me look and see if I have that, because that would be a lot easier. I have one that removes poison. Does it also remove rot? No, that one's just poison. Doesn't seem like I have it. Blood loss and frost. Doesn't seem like it. Morrowind is like 20 years old. It's 21 years old, yeah. I'll stick to Yakuza then. Yakuza is interesting. I've only played the first Yakuza, okay? To be fair, I've only played the first one up to this point. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is a good thing. But Yakuza was a very mixed experience for me. Like, I don't really know how to describe how I felt playing that game. Aside from just, unengaged is kind of the best word. Like, I don't know. There's something about it that for me, like, there were parts I really liked. There were parts I really didn't like. But overall, by the time that I finished the first Yakuza, I just didn't want to play the second one. Even though I know that it definitely gets better, just from what I've heard from people, it's like, I just really didn't want to go into the second one afterwards. I was like, there were parts I liked, there were parts I didn't like, but overall, I just wasn't into it. God. Okay, I can get through this. I just have to be patient or use my consumables. And I'm leaning towards just use the consumables. But Morrowind is an RPG I really, really like. Diablo 2, if you are interested in ARPGs at all. Path of Exile is another one that's like, you'll definitely have to spend some time, like, Googling things to figure out how it all kind of works. But once you have an understanding of how it all works and you figure out how to play the game, Path of Exile is just like an infinitely rewarding ARPG. Like, they bring out free expansions every 3 months. At least like, every time an expansion drops, I can just start up a new character to play it and try out a different build literally every time I go back to the game. And I've been playing it for like 4 years at this point. Like, just genuinely, every time I play Path of Exile, I get something out of it. And I've been playing it for like 4 years. I hop on, I play through a character like once every 3 months. And I just always have a good time, and I always get to try something new, character-wise, like build-wise. It's... PoE is one that I highly recommend, but it's another one that's like, you're gonna have to put in a bit of effort to really get the experience out of it. I'm gonna hold off and be patient, because I'm down to 1 consumable left. Hello, Brody, how's it going? Borderlands is an easy recommendation, RPG-wise. It's a looter shooter, so... I mean, like, your mileage will vary. If you want, like, a single-player, like, story-based, kind of, you put the work in and you get the best out of it sort of thing, then, like, Morrowind, PoE, stuff like that, is that. But if you want to just, like, turn your brain off and, like, gun go burr and abilities are fun, but then Borderlands just never fails to be like, haha, gun shoot, I kill things. I apparently don't have the crafting recipe, which is very unfortunate. Because I definitely, like, I have so many crafting materials, I probably could have crafted them. I haven't tried Dragon's Dogma, but I've heard about it. Aren't they doing a Dragon's Dogma 2? Didn't they literally just announce it? It's gonna be patient, and I will get through it. Have to be patient. Oh, there's 2 pathways. Fuck. Now I'm conflicted. I want to go off to the side hut, but it's gonna take a bit. You have an infinite bolus, it's called flasks, but like, did you see how fast it was chipping away at my health? Yeah, I know that they announced either a remake or a Dragon's Dogma 2, and I think it was a Dragon's Dogma 2. Oh! You want to know an RPG that everyone should play? Mass Effect. The Mass Effect trilogy. It is like on one of my must-play games lists. Like, not on one of my lists. It's on my must-play games list. Just the Mass Effect trilogy. Everyone should play it. And the games are set up in a way where you play Mass Effect 1, and you do all the stuff, you level your character, you make all the decisions that change the outcome to the story and all that, and then you start up Mass Effect 2, and you can pull over your save file from Mass Effect 1, and like your character will come over, your decisions will come over, how those decisions affect the story will come over. You go into Mass Effect 3, and it pulls your save file from Mass Effect 2, and it does that same thing again. The whole trilogy is just worth it. Because it's like 3 games that are one total experience. It's so good. I never really liked Mass Effect games. Which one did you try? I will say, like, if you don't like Mass Effect 1, 2 isn't gonna sell you on it. Like, if you're not sold on the prospect of it already after you play the first game, then none of the other ones will change your mind. But 2 and 3 are notably better than the first one, having said that. Even before the third one, I thought, how are they going to end the story to something so vast? Oh, God. Do you know how they ended it? Because... something else to say about Mass Effect for people going in is that Mass Effect 3 is, like, notoriously hated. Not even because it's a bad game. Like, it's agreed upon that it's not the worst of the trilogy. But everyone hates Mass Effect 3 purely because of how they ended the trilogy in that game. I do, unfortunately, yeah. But now, like a year ago, they announced that they're making a Mass Effect 4 that's going to continue where Mass Effect 3 left off. So, we'll see how that goes. We'll see what happens with that, I guess. Don't play Andromeda. I haven't played Andromeda. I've been told not to. I've been told that, like, even as a fan of the Mass Effect trilogy, Andromeda is just going to be a waste of my time, ultimately. And money, but mostly time at this point, because Andromeda goes on sale for like $7.50 at this point, like $7.50. So it's not even like money's a big factor in it anymore. Like, the price isn't very high. It's just a waste of time more than anything else, I've heard. Not holding my breath, neither am I. But, like, maybe. I didn't finish 2 or 3, though? Okay. But you finished 1. So, it seems like you enjoyed the concept, but you just weren't able to stick through the whole trilogy. Which is fair, because, like, it's a long thing to stick out, right? Like, Mass Effect 1 is, like, 20 to 30 hours, and 2 and 3 are both, like, 30 to 40 hours each. Like, when I said that it's 3 games that are all one total experience, it really is, like, 3 games that are all one, like, 100-ish hour experience overall. Like, it's a lot. But, if you really, really like it, it delivers. For me, I played them when I was younger, and I still go back every, like, 3 years or so and play through the whole trilogy again. Like, since 3 came out and I finished it back then, I've done 2 full replays of, like, the whole trilogy, and I want to go back sometime in the next year or so and do another one. But on a similar note, maybe try Knights of the Old Republic if you're a Star Wars fan, because it's literally Mass Effect, but, like, in Star Wars. So, if you enjoy the base gameplay of Mass Effect, and you're a Star Wars fan, like, KOTOR is just one of the easiest sells in gaming. Like, if you've tried Mass Effect and you know that you like it even somewhat, and you're a Star Wars fan, like, KOTOR is just one of the easiest games to sell people on. Because it's just good. It's just, like, the best Star Wars game, made by people, at least who at the time, really knew how to make a single-player RPG. That game is great. And, shameless plug, I happen to be doing an off-stream playthrough in video format on the channel right now. So if you're interested, you could even check out, like, roughly the first hour and a half of the game is what I have up in video form right now. Many say it's the best Star Wars game. I haven't played all of them, but, like, I haven't played every Star Wars game, obviously. And there's a lot of big ones that I haven't played. I still haven't played, what's it called? I still haven't played fucking Jedi Fallen Order. Right? That's what it's called? The Cal Kestis game. Haven't played it yet. We'll definitely play it before the sequel. I'm super interested in it. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I've played the Battlefront games. I've unfortunately even played the EA ones. What all have I played? I've played Dark Forces. I've played, like, Jedi Knight. Or what's it called? Not Jedi Knight, is it? What are the Dark Forces game after Dark Forces? It is Jedi Knight. Yeah, the Jedi Knight games. I've played Jedi Academy, Republic Commando, Force Unleashed. I've played almost all the Lego games. Like, I've played a lot of Star Wars games. But KOTOR is still my favorite. Between the stone things you just jumped over? Wait, really? Hold on. Oh, shit! I see it. How did I not notice that before? Hold on. Wait. There's gotta be a safer way down. Hold up. Is it just down here? Oh yeah, you jump onto the ledge from here. What? Is that just an item? Ew. Second anyone mentions Star Wars, my brain turns off. Nickel, I can't remember. How much Star Wars have you seen? Chat, you want to hear my Star Wars game hot take, apparently? I didn't think this would be a hot take in the modern day, but apparently it is. All of my, like, personal friends, like my IRL friends and shit, think that this is one of my worst takes. So prepare, because I didn't think it was that bad of a take, but they all get super upset with me over this one. I like The Force Unleashed 1 to this day, but The Force Unleashed 2 is kind of a pile of garbage. Like, I loved that game when it came out, like when I was a dumb kid, because again, I was like 10 when The Force Unleashed 2 came out. So I was kind of at that age where, like, if it was a game and it was Star Wars, it was a banger, you know? But The Force Unleashed 2, when I replayed it on Steam in, like, 2020, or no, 2020. Holy shit, was it bad. Like, what the fuck? I thought 2 was the better one? No way. Just absolutely not. I will not listen to that. You like what you like? Yeah, dude. Like, the first game's combat was fine. Not great. It was fine. The story was fine. Like, overall, it's just kind of a guilty pleasure game, The Force Unleashed 1. The Force Unleashed 2, the combat is still fine, but just not as good. The story goes from fine to just dumb, like just nonsensical, and for Star Wars, it doesn't even like make sense, which is saying something. Because in Star Wars, like, you already have like such a tolerance for bullshit when you're engaging with a Star Wars story, because like you have to be a Star Wars fan. Ah! What the fuck? No, why? Not one of these here. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm out of bolus. No, I have one. Ah! Don't do it. Leave me alone. Oh my god, fuck you. We tank the damage. Are you a Star Wars fan? Oh, yeah. Well, I was saying the other day that, like, me including myself in this statement, all Star Wars fans have a lower expectation for any piece of Star Wars media than we do for, like, other pieces of media. Like, games and movies, shows, like, all of that together, it's like, we have a much higher tolerance for bullshit if the Star Wars name is on it. Like, we all do. Because Star Wars is one of those franchises that's, like, great if you just cut it a little bit of slack. Like, even the best Star Wars media, there's some issues that, like, if it was another movie, you'd be like, oh, you know, the story was really good except for this one part. But because it's Star Wars, you're like, yeah, there's always that one part, at least, you know? Like, there's always at least one thing that's, like, really dumb. Like, even Empire Strikes Back, got some questionable decisions that were made during the production. Episode 8 told me to never go back. Oh, Episode 8, I thought it, like, I was insulted when I first watched it. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, wait. I was trying to read the message. Episode 8, I was, like, offended when I first watched it, but when I watched it back, like, a year later, it wasn't as bad as I had thought it was on my first watch. It was bad, but it wasn't, like, insulting. Episode 9 is so much worse. Like, so much worse. 9 is bad to the degree where I effectively ignore the entire sequel trilogy because of Episode 9. And honestly, I can almost recommend it even to people who are fans of old Star Wars, because it is just so, like, it's bad to the point where it's entertaining. You know? What's worse, 9 or 1? 9. 9. 1 isn't even that bad. 1, at its worst, is like a kind of boring Star Wars. Like, that's the worst thing you can say about Phantom Menace. There are much worse things that I can say about 9 than it's kind of boring. There are much worse things that I can say. I know that was supposed to say Jar Jar. I only like the prequel trilogy. I hate the Hey, mods, you're good to go. You got the clear on this one. He doesn't need to come back. We don't need to see him again. Come on now. Like, even... How do you not like the original trilogy, but you like the prequels? Because even, like, the one thing, generally speaking, with everyone... Okay, that was a joke! Even the one thing, generally speaking, is that people who aren't even Star Wars fans can enjoy the original trilogy, because it's just really, really good. Even if it's not the most amazingly produced film trilogy of all time, it's really entertaining. Rey Skywalker in the house. Okay, he knows about Rey Skywalker. He knows that she takes on his name for no fucking reason at the end of the trilogy. He knows that at least. I don't look forward to fighting another one of these, especially because I've forgotten how to fight it. Because the first one was so long ago for me now. But maybe Rivers of Blood will just absolutely shred now that I'm, like, actually leveled with the build and everything. Oh, I let him grab me. I thought I was going to be able to iframe it still. No, that was just unlucky. Game audio went away. The fuck? Read the spoilers way back? Okay. Fanfinger got a little itchy. Understandable. You know, if I read that, I would feel the same way. That's actually such a weird opinion, though. Like, I can respect it because, like, even the original trilogy, it's like, it's super campy. You know, like, it's got that goofiness to it that we just can't act like it doesn't. But I've genuinely seen so few people in my life be like, yeah, I watched the original Star Wars trilogy and I didn't like it. And it's even weirder when you stack onto it that you're actually a fan of the prequels, sorry. Because generally that's the much harder trilogy of movies for people to get into. Generally the only people who can enjoy the prequels are people who enjoyed the original trilogy. Oh, what? I forgot about this. So, like, I can respect it, but you gotta sympathize that I feel strange about this. I've never been presented with such an opinion. My net is playing up? Maybe? Did the stream go down? I think something happened to the stream. At the same time that he said his internet was acting up, the view count, like, cut by 2/3. Which typically, when it drops all that fast, that's a sign that something happened on the technical end with stream. It was on Cole's end? Okay, yeah, and now the view count's climbing back up really quickly. What the fuck happened? Like, what happened? Well, he's dead. Not as bad as I thought he would be, but that's probably just that the build was way too good. Like, the first time I fought one of those, I didn't have a fully scaled Rivers of Blood build. I'm here but struggling? Yeah, what happened to the stream? I'm curious. Stream just cut out? Oh, interesting. Hold on, let me look. Doesn't look like it fully dropped. It might have been on YouTube's end, because nothing happened on my OBS. Like, I have 0 dropped frames, 0 skipped frames. It never disconnected and reconnected. That must have been on YouTube's end. Weird. Okay. I don't know, but something happened. There's more here that I can't get to right now, question mark. What level is your Rivers of Blood? It's maxed. And 50 arcane, 52 dex with the helmet on. Yeah, Rivers of Blood is scaled. Without a Ring of Oath, you say? Seek Sorcerer. Seek Sorcerer. What sorcerers do I know? I can get a level, by the way. Okay, interesting. I was thinking of all the sorcerers in the game. I thought of her. I thought of the guy in the round table. I was just sitting here thinking. I thought of the guy by Ronnie. Like, by the Rise over there, whatever his name was. I think he started with an S. But he's dead. But it's in Rebella's room. Oh. 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 That's significant. So that used the thing from Ronnie's quest. Oh. Wait, I can upgrade the charges then? Because I can't increase the amount. Because they're like hard capped at 12, right? So yeah, just the amount. But hey, I'll take it. 12 better than 11. True. Just a fact. Okay, wait, so like every door that I've... The rises. There's a couple of rises out in the map that I can go into now that I couldn't before as well. Like the one in Caelid. It was Ronnie, effectively. Oh yeah, Ronnie gives the key. And then you get the chest with the key. Yeah. Other than that, I pretty much just don't like Star Wars. Man. I feel like it's such an easy series to love. Oh! Shit! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go to the Caelid thing first and come back real Okay, I found thing. I don't think I rested at Grace, but like we'll get to that in a second. Wait, you know open? What? Different thing? Shit. Okay. Different thing, I guess. Yeah, the lightsaber duels in the prequels are great. Just really good. Genuinely. But like Star Wars, I feel like as cool as like the whole Jedi and Sith thing is in Star Wars, and the lightsaber duels are entertaining as shit, right? But like, I feel like the best part of Star Wars isn't even like the Jedi or the Sith. Like, it's not even the Force users, right? Honestly, like, my favorite part of Star Wars is that it's kind of like Space Cowboys. Or like a space western, right? Because, like, you've got just gunslingers, right? Like bandits, bounty hunters. Sekiro. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Out of the FromSoft games that I haven't played, Sekiro is the least interesting to me. Because, like, out of the ones that I haven't played, it's Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, Sekiro, and the Kingsfield games. And Sekiro is the least interesting out of all of those, honestly. Curse you. Like, I'll get to it at some point, but I'm in no rush to get to it. Like, I know I'll play it, but I don't know. It just seems like a weird, like, It's the Soulsborne formula, but changed in a way that I'm not sure if it's really an upgrade. It almost seems like change for the sake of change. And clearly, they didn't stick to the change. They went back on it with Elden Ring. I just have a lack of understanding for Star Wars. When I was a kid, I loved it, but I didn't understand it at all. Yeah. Honestly, hear me out. Give it another go. Give in. Ow. Sacramental buds? What's the point of farming those? They're just crafting material, yeah? Unless they're for something like really specifically good and I'm just not paying attention to crafting enough. Fickle, are you putting early game area in quotes to mock me? Or is it actually like I'm just way over leveled for this? Because it feels like I am, but maybe it's just because these guys are weak regardless. KOTOR made me love Star Wars. You could also give KOTOR a shot. Just saying. Oh, also, I don't remember who said it, but someone said upload it when I said the KOTOR thing, and I mentioned it then. I have like the first hour and a half of a recorded playthrough up. The whole playthrough is not recorded. As of right now, there's only like 40 minutes of recorded footage that's not actually on the channel yet, just because it's not edited yet. But assuming it does well enough for me to continue it, gonna continue it all the way through. And even this morning, one of the videos went up. So it is still something that's actively going up. Rematch against this bitch. Probably not gonna go too well for you this time compared to last time. Ooh, that was just luck. You missed a boss in Rot Lake? I'll have to go back for it. Hold on. Ow. Wait, when you say the Old Republic, you mean the Old Republic? Like Old Republic, Old Republic, like the MMO? That's actually, I haven't tried that one. I played KOTOR 1 and 2, but I haven't tried the Old Republic yet. It's one of those games that I've wanted to try for a long time, but I've just never actually gotten around to like sitting down and trying it, even though it's free to play. Like somehow it's just avoided me actually sitting down and giving it a solid go. Oh, Moonblade. Isn't it great that I'm not using intelligence anymore? Isn't that super cool? Yeah, the MMO, okay. Well, especially if you like the setting of the Old Republic, like that era of Star Wars. Like, I mean, it goes without saying, but it's in like the KOTOR era, so to speak. It's generally referred to as the Old Republic era, because like Knights of the Old Republic, the Old Republic, you know. It's generally referred to as like the Old Republic era, but it's the KOTOR era, in all seriousness. So I would definitely say, especially because like Steam sales going, hold on. Let me do you all a public service. And before someone's like, oh, I don't have a gaming PC or whatever, it's like Knights of the Old Republic, even if you've got like a fucking 10-year-old laptop, I'll bet you'll do just fine on Knights of the Old Republic. Yep. Chat, KOTOR is currently sitting at $3.50 US on Steam, on the Steam sale. That's valid through July 7th. So you've got like a week and a half almost to pick up KOTOR for $3 US. Huh? Windows noise? Oh, what the fuck? I played it on console recently, both of them? Really? On Switch, by chance? Because I know that the KOTOR 2 Switch port recently came out. I won't play it, you can't make me. I can't make you, but I can strongly recommend it. Because at that price, even if you don't get into the game, you honestly can't even be mad at not enjoying it. That's how I feel about picking up games for that cheap generally. It's like, I can't even be mad at a game if it's not my thing, because I only spent like $3 on it. Like, how could I possibly be upset about losing the $3 on a game that I probably played for like an hour at least before I got bored of it, right? I just bought Knights of the Old Republic. Let's go. I talked him into it. Now he's gonna spend like 40 hours in the Star Wars universe, loving every bit of it. But yeah, especially for $3, dude. Like, KOTOR is so worth $3. You can also just refund it on Steam. I mean, yeah. But I generally don't when it's like that cheap, because again, it's $3. Oh. Put on ring? So this is where her actual body went then? Question mark? Oh, stutters in cutscene. Oh. Bye. Oh, hello. Not goodbye.
So it was thee who would become my lord. Perhaps I needn't have warned thee.
Your?
I am pleased,
What? Huh?
however. Thou art a fitting choice. I go now to the night sky. It is there I shall find mine order. I bid thee travel the path of the Lord, and once all is done, we shall see each other once more.
Did I just get married? But still no head! Oh! My family's gonna be so angry. I yelled so much. I'm gonna walk out and they're gonna be like, why are you so fucking loud all the time? My favorite. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't do the thing. Fuck. I can't do it. I can't. Fuck. Let me do the thing, please. My favorite sword, dude. Like, my Demon Souls build was so shit when we played that game on stream, because I tried to do a build around the Moonlight Greatsword, and it's just not very good in that game. Respec. It's tempting. It really is tempting. You are canonically married to Ronnie now? I wasn't trying to get married today, chat. That was not my goal. I do love the Moonlight Greatsword. Rivers of Blood. Okay, but here's the thing that I was talking about earlier with why I don't like the respec very much in this game, the way that it's implemented, is that if I just play around with Moonlight Greatsword for like a stream, I can just like write down my fucking stat spread and everything for this build right now before I do it. And like I can just come right back to Rivers of Blood to finish out the game. Like I could just play with Moonlight Greatsword for like one stream and then just go back to this. And that's perfectly acceptable and viable because of the respec things. Hold on, before I end, because I'm aware that I'm at ending time, I'm gonna go look at the thing. That's a bad thing because it's not a bad thing for the sake of me streaming, like trying it out for one stream and then going back. I have more of an issue with it just in the sense of like me playing the game on my own time and enjoying it, because generally, like, at this point in the game, finding it this late in the game, right, in like Demon Souls or Dark Souls 1, the other games that I love so much and I constantly generally speaking, I would see the sword, I would be like, that is so cool, but my build is already like not able to use this, or like I could make my build able to use this, but it would ruin it for or it would make it non-optimal. That's the best way to put it. So I can't do it. But in this game, it's like, oh yeah, I'll just completely change my build real quick, and if I don't like it, I'll just change it back, because like there's no reason not to. Which seems so nice, but it removes like a whole replay and trying the game in a different way. You know what I mean? How many days do you think there will be until you end the run? I don't know, because I don't know how much is left to do in terms of like actual time spent. So it makes it hard for me to estimate. But I might, like, off stream. What level was I? Fuck. I was like 155 roughly. I might just like pull up the wiki page for that sword, map out a build, and then like first thing tomorrow respec and just play with it for a day. And also like write down my stat spread that we're currently using. When you playing RE, so I mentioned that I've been scheduling my streams. Today was the last one that I had scheduled ahead of time. So what I was gonna do tonight was I was going to schedule like the next week of streams. So as of right now, I don't know, but I'm gonna spend time in like analytics and stuff and plan out the next week or so. So we'll see. Ask me again tomorrow and I will have the answer. Tomorrow might even be an RE stream. I don't know. I'm gonna spend time tonight figuring that out. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you're new around here, you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub. Feel free to come back another time. It seems like I've still got a good bit of Elden Ring to go, even if I'm mostly through it. It seems like I've still got a long ways, just as far as time spent. So feel free to come back for more Elden Ring if you enjoyed this stream. We'd love to have you back if that's chatting or lurking. We just like having more people here because it just allows even more people to come here and join the community. So we like having more people. It's good for everyone. Anyway, also on your way out, if you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a like on the stream. It really helps out a lot when the stream turns into a video and hits like search engine, recommended, all that. To have as much extra engagement going into it as possible. So like likes, comments, just all that stuff helps boost it even more. Also, just helps it find new people. So feel free to throw me a like or a comment after the stream is over, stuff like that. And it'll just help me out a lot. If you're looking for links to anything else, like trying to find ways to engage with the community off stream, down in the bottom of the description, you can find a big cluster of links. And in there, there's like my Twitter, if you want to go follow me on there. There's our Discord server, which is super active, like multiple times a day. Some large discussion sparks in general chat and Discord, so feel free to check that out. Sepper's lying. He's just trying to keep the Discord all to himself. Don't listen to him. But yeah, other than that all, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see all of you guys back here next time, and I hope you all have the rest of your day. Goodbye.